bikes fluffy across the street, my family. New limited edition gift.
I got the actual express model! I got it!
Trust detected. Initiating cleaning protocol.
This is Parallax's new Clean Series Sanitation Alloy Pom-Pom Mechatron, or Pommy for short. Actually, our tech team had another code name for it. Oh, they call it Mop Pom. Oh, would you like to pre-order one?
Kinda tempted. Should I get one to help lighten our conductor's workload?
Where should we go next? Are there any other surprises I'm not aware of?
Hello, dear visitors and spectators! Before we officially kick off the Star Rail Fest exhibition, I'd like to thank our host, Parallax Entertainment, as well as extend our gratitude to Blue Industries, Turbogen Heavy Industries, and Full Wish TV for their collaborative support. The exhibition area is now open will transport you straight into the Astral Express's incredible journey across the sea of stars. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, you're standing in none other than Bellowbog! Now, let me hear you call out the name of our hero from the ice and snow!
When I grow up, I want to be the Supreme Guardian and turn into a frost giant to fight those rampaging super ancient weapons.
In my next life, I want to be the Supreme Guardian and turn into a magical girl to protect Plain Arcadia.
Wait, this isn't right. Why is everyone supporting Cacolia? What's wrong with having the most popular streamer girl host the biggest event? Whoa, wait. Aren't you supposed to be on the Department of Aberration Defense's wanted list? That's right. So I'll have to go into hiding right after this job. Come to think of it, maybe I should lie low using my Sparkle identity. After all, what does Sparkle have to do with this Sparksy thereafter? Oh, right. Nameless. Won't you take pity on me and give me back my mask?
In your dreams.
Yahoo! Since we have two Nameless from the Astral Express here with us today, let's kick off an exciting The Fluffy Trivia Quiz! Here's your question. In the final chapter of the Fluffy's Bellowbog arc, The Supreme Guardian's Bond, what did Cacolia summon to fight by her side?
Oh, the Guardian wand that could transform her into an ice giant?
Ding ding! That's correct! Well, looks like this young young lady here is quite the devoted reader of the Fluffy, answering even faster than the Nameless.
Oh, right. I almost forgot she was the one who first awakened the engine of creation.
And what's the deal with this ice giant? Sure, Cocolia can transform, but she shouldn't be anywhere near the size of the engine of creation.
What? Lady Cocolia fought the engine of creation in her human form? That just makes it even more awesome! Ugh, but they didn't show that part in the comic.
Next question. Before Cocolia was frozen in ice, what did she give to Baseball Raccoon? Oops, wrong answer.
The flaming lance! In the end, the little raccoon used that lance to channel everyone's light to Cocolia, restoring her power so she could descend in her wildfire form!
Ding ding! That's correct!
Every time I turn to that page, I can't help but burst into tears!
Actually, I inherited this flaming lance from the previous Supreme Guardians when I got stabbed right through the heart.
What are you talking about? In Belobog's final battle, wasn't it like this? Despite her grievous wounds, the Supreme Guardian transformed herself into a frost giant for the sake of the people of the Winterlands, joining forces with the Nameless to counter the destruction engine that was about to flatten Belobog. So the Fluffy storyline follows the official Belabogian narrative? Wait, is that not how things went? Could you at least spill a little? Just a little? I get it. If the official version of events is that Cocolia and the Nameless defeated the rampaging engine together, then that means, in reverse, Cocolia was the enemy you defeated. I see. If the truth about this were to be revealed to the people of Belobog, the hard-earned peace would crumble, wouldn't it?
Nessia, please keep this a secret.
Of course, my lips are sealed. But I have to say, I'm surprised that even the heroes of the Astral Express can tell lies.
They say lies don't last forever. And while Belobog's future may be built on a lie, I hope it can endure for a long, long time. Because those people are all my friends.
Thank you for telling me about this. The Phantasmoon games make supplicants wear masks. But if you ask me, that's when people really drop the act and face their true selves.
Big hero, the event's not over yet. Come join me on the stage and deliver your decisive strike in the epic battle between Madame Cocolia and the Destruction Engine.
Me?
Madame Cocolia is in crisis! Hang in there, Madame Cocolia! Fear not, everyone! I can see our hero approaching! Today, we are honored to welcome to Starrail Fest the hero of the Astral Express, one who survived the Battle of Belobog, the Trailblazer! Let me hear you say the name of the Will of Preservation's successor!
Trailblazer! Trailblazer! Trailblazer!
Come on, warrior from beyond the sky! Show us that legendary scene again! Ignite your flaming lance! Charge up Madame Cocolia with your power, and let her hear our call!
to take the stage, great hero!
Reenacting a legendary scene right here. Oh, good thing I'm not the one up there. Big hero. You're gonna shout that line when you ignite it, right?
Of course it's Flaming Lance forward! You've gotta shout it really loud!
Flaming Lance
Flaming Lance forward!
Flaming Lance
The spear tip has been ignited. Kids and grown-ups alike, raise your glow sticks high and let's show our support for Kukalia, shall we?
You got this,
Seeing everyone so fired up makes me want to join in on the cheering too. You've got this, Madam Kukolia! Don't get above Madam Kukolia! What's wrong, Nessia?
I'm getting all emotional. This scene takes me back to the moment I first cracked open the Fluffy Across the Blue comics. The Speeding Express, Dazzling Cosmos, and a bunch of quirky yet adventurous companions. I know the story is fiction, but I really want to be part of it and travel with you guys. But leaving home, that's not exactly easy for me.
Thanks for the love. And hey, traveling with the little animals aboard the Fluffy still counts as traveling with us in my book.
Thank you for the love. Being able to connect with friends like you through stories is probably the most precious part of this journey.
Well said. Shall we head to the next exhibition area then?
All right, let's get moving. Did you have a good time? Let's see what they have at the next stop. Look! Isn't that Miss Serval?
Miss Topaz extended an invitation to Belobog, hoping we could visit Plain Arcadia to discuss a cultural exchange program. I couldn't help but wonder if this was another blessing from the Astral Express. And sure enough, that's exactly what it was.
How's everything in Belobog?
Great. Everything's great. The ice is melting way faster than we expected. Lynxie told me that more frozen cities are gradually being uncovered, and it's all thanks to you guys. For other people, cultural exchange means showcasing products from Urilo, whereas for me, it's all about rock and roll. This place is way livelier than I imagined, and the rock music here has given me so much creative inspiration! Trailblazer, it's all thanks to you guys for lighting that spark back then. Now, it's our turn to carry the torch forward, Belobog style, like with some mind-blowing rock and roll. You must be pretty busy. After all, a whole exhibition is being held for the Astral Express. I won't take up more of your time. Let's chat later when you're free.
Welcome aboard the Fluffy Shuttle Express! Together we'll trailblaze into the future! Next stop, Cienjo Lafu Exhibition Area! Welcome aboard the Fluffy Shuttle Express! Are you ready to head to our next stop, the Cienjo Lafu Exhibition Area?
I have to say, Perlux really put care into organizing this exhibition. Oh, I wonder what attractions await us in the Cienjo Lafu exhibition area.
Welcome aboard the Fluffy Shuttle Express! Together we'll trailblaze into the future! Next stop, Cienjo Lafu Exhibition Area!
I went to Bellabong a while back to check out. The audience is brimming with excitement. Their wish power is even crystallizing into the shape of like buttons. Collect them to fuel up the express.
Welcome aboard, passengers! The Fluffy Shuttle Express is about to depart. Next stop, Cienjo Lafu Exhibition Area.
The frigid waters of Scale Gorge Waterscape are chilling me to the bone!
Why is there so much water in the exhibition area? Did a pipe burst or something?
I bet this is some cutting-edge immersive theater performance. I gotta say, these tickets are totally worth every penny.
Based on what we saw in the Bellabog area, the Fluffy's adventure on the Cienjo should be... Ah, I got it! It must be Woof Woof Dawn teaming up with Jing Yuan Yuan to battle against the Lord Ravager Fanty.
I'm so jealous that you guys still get to experience the joy of seeing the Fluffy for the first time. Well, it's fine, because this means I get to show off all my knowledge about the Fluffy. When people talk about the Astral Express's most memorable moment in the Cienjo War, it can only be the epic fight, the triumphant return of the High Cloud Squadron. When people say squadron, they mean a bunch of superheroes teaming up. Did I get too excited? Sorry. I really got carried away.
Not at all. I'm guessing this High Cloud Squadron must be referring to the Cienjo's High Cloud Quintet, right? Did a Memo Snatcher steal my memories? When we fought Fantilia, did we really have that many people helping us? 5 at once? Oh, I can't take it anymore. I'm bursting with curiosity. Quick, let's go inside and take a look.
The Express family living the best life is more important than anything. Why do all the reporters from Boba Weekly look so...
What an exquisite Cienjo outfit.
Holy moly, they nailed the Scale Gorge waterscape. The whole exhibition area is completely submerged.
Little Raccoon, I want to see that thing.
Nessia means that thing. With a flick of the hand, the ancient sea splits apart.
Wolf of Dawn, I've actually been a huge fan of yours all along. From the very first page of Volume 1, Chapter 1, I was already captivated by you.
Who on earth did this kid learn to ask favors like that from?
From March Bunny in the comic, if you must know.
What? This is absolutely the biggest personal attack on me ever!
Never mind. I'll go ask someone about what's going on.
As an old fan, I think the Cienjo chapter isn't over yet.
Scene here is almost a perfect replica! This doesn't match the original post!
Hey, host, this immersive theater is getting a bit too immersive, don't you think?
Ugh. It's been almost 20 minutes. Where's the actor who's gonna split the sea?
That's right. The script for this exhibition stage play was written under the guidance of the Xianzhou's legendary literary master, Mr. Xian. We guarantee you'll get an authentic recreation of the Express's most iconic moments.
Oh, it's you! Trailblazer! I don't know what happened, but water just started gushing out everywhere. Please, save this exhibition area like you saved Scale Gorge Water's Keep before.
All right then. I come to sightsee, I do hard labor. I fix these pipes. All for the audience.
much they do now.
At this moment, you've arrived along with the Astral Express at the ancient and mysterious Xianzhou!
It's the Xianzhou Luofu!
Oh, that's right! The Xianzhou Luofu Scale Gorge Waterscape! Let's give thanks to the Trailblazer, hero of the Astral Express, who not only saved the Xianzhou Luofu, but also happened to save our little venue today! Whew, and now, it's showtime! Adapted from the true adventures of the Astral Express, we present Battle at Scale Gorge Waterscape! High Cloud Squadron, assembles! Thanks to the support of Full Wish TV, we invited the 4 main stars of the action hero series, Daybreak Squadron, to perform in this show! And now, Trailblazer, please come up on stage and reenact that heart-stopping battle where you drove away the Lord Ravager!
Ha! We meet again, the Nameless.
I don't think that's necessary.
Aren't we supposed to be the heroes of the Xianzhou? Why do the Xianzhou's heroes need to rely on others to save their land?
Same as us. Shouldn't the heroes of this world be able to protect our own people? Can't we be the ones to bring happy smiles to their faces?
Hey! What nonsense are you all babbling about? Is any of this actually in the script?
No, quite the opposite. Star Rail Fest is the perfect opportunity! As supplicant stepping into the Phantom Moon Games, the Daybreak Squadron challenges you! You wouldn't back down now, would you, supplicant of the Astral Express?
This is amazing!
What? This is way too sudden. These people, something's not right about them. I feel like they're way too hyped up, Even characters in action comics don't talk like this.
Yeah, in comics, a challenge like this is always a cover for some massive conspiracy. I've gotta fight alongside her.
March, you need to have faith in her abilities. Rather than rushing into battle, what you should be doing now is getting in touch with your companions.
This is Star Rail Fest. Even if you defeat me, you'll never gain everyone's approval.
Boss, do we really have to do this?
Gray, we've been putting on a show for long enough. Wasn't becoming a real hero what you've always wanted? We'll tear the legend of this outsider to shreds right here under the spotlight! Then everyone will see who the real heroes are! The ones who can truly protect their smiles!
I accept your challenge. But do we really have to fight here?
This is exactly the stage we've been waiting for! Let's do this! The Phantom Moon Games are a ceremony to find those closest to elation. We'll show everyone the heroism of the Daybreak Warriors!
Flowers, bloom for tomorrow.
Just don't worry. Time for resolution.
Stars, shine for the heroes.
Adorned in splendor. We can do anything!
Flowers, bloom for tomorrow. Memories, waiting to be woken up by a shooting star. Remember me with love. May you fulfill love's promise with me. Don't blink. May romance never be absent. Rewrite destruction with me!
Soaring above the lands, this is permanence!
Thus our fates become one. We can do anything!
Our bodies have been transformed, so we'll be just fine.
A powerful hit! Come at me again! Nothing missing a price!
You don't stand a chance against me. Have you calmed down now? Can we talk?
Once a supplicant's challenge begins, it won't stop until one side falls! Don't get it wrong. This is just a prelude to the real showdown, witnessed by the Phantom Moon!
Just what exactly are they planning to do here at Star Rail Fest?
Is this the supplicant lurking beneath the surface that Pearl theorized about?
But which of the 4 Daybreak Warriors is the supplicant? Well, judging from their strength, I think it might be the red one. Forget it. We should go check out what's happening outside the exhibition area.
If you've lost your belongings, please let the service center know.
Interrupting a show for no reason. But to be honest, I wasn't dying to watch that High Cloud Squadron Assembles play anyway.
So, don't tell me this whole Cienjo story is also something Blurry made up? Funny. Can't say I'm surprised at all.
I wouldn't dare take credit for what I didn't do, since it was in fact General Jing Yuan and Dan Heng who teamed up to defeat Fantilia.
As for the High Cloud Quintet, it's been over 700 years since those five made their mark. I know it may sound wild, but Xianzhou folks generally live really long lives. You've read the Fluffy comics, haven't you? Pretty sure they covered all that lore in there.
Yeah, immortality. Some see it as a curse. But personally, I don't think the abundance is as terrifying as their reputation suggests.
I almost forgot we're not in the Xianzhou anymore. Should be fine to talk openly about the abundance now, I guess.
Yeah, that's not an issue. But the Xianzhou's attitude towards the abundance isn't totally baseless. We've clashed with the Borisin, fought against the Mara struck. Just imagine if we hadn't won that battle against Fantilia back then. The universe would have ended up with an immortal, indestructible Lord Ravager.
Actually, I think the abundance and elation make quite a good match. After all, only with infinite life can one pursue infinite joy. In my opinion, those who are alive have the right to choose death, but they also have the right to choose to live on. After all, there's always something out there that makes tomorrow worth waking up to.
Wow. Getting all philosophical on me now. When this kid gets serious like that, I swear you can practically see the wrinkles forming.
Since we're talking about waking up, shouldn't we head over to the Penacony exhibition area next?
Huh. You want to keep exploring? We need to be a bit more careful now, don't you think? I mean, the Daybreak squadron already came gunning for us. Who knows if there are other supplicants lurking around, just waiting to make their move.
Oh, come on, March. Don't be such a worrywart. Didn't our little raccoon take out those guys in no time at all? Such reassuring words. Little raccoon, I've actually been a huge fan of yours all along.
All right. Don't push it.
Here we come, Penacony! Exhibition area!
Pom-Pom is the best!
Welcome aboard the Fluffy! Together we'll trail... Himeko, you're here!
Are you two all right? Welt told me to watch the live stream, and I saw the Daybreak squadron challenging her. You did well. I bet their intention was to stir up their supporters' wish power through the challenge. If you'd hurt them recklessly, it might have pushed many supporters straight into their arms. Oh, and you are?
Oh, nice to see you again. Express Navigator, Miss Himeko.
Pardon my poor memory, but have we met before?
Of course. I've seen you in the news more than once. It's such an honor to meet you.
This is Evanescia. I think she's a student from Graphia Academy. We ran into her at this expo, and she's a huge fan of both the Fluffy and the Express. Huh?
So that girl you saw in the Phantasmoon courtyard, it was her?
Well, wait a second. She made you a mask? So, you're telling me Nessia isn't just a normal girl? Who exactly is she?
Who exactly are you? Me? I'm no different from you. Just a spectator of the Vantis Moon Games. Though I suppose my position is a bit special. I had so much fun tagging along with you two. Who would have thought that the Fluffy had such an interesting backstory? I think it's time to say goodbye for now.
Are you leaving, Miss Evanesia?
Now that my identity has been exposed, Cinderella's magic is about to wear off. And since this little adventure started on a whim, might as well end it on one too. Little raccoon, you can feel it, can't you? All that attention, all that joy from the exhibition. As you fulfill people's wishes, that power has been flowing straight into your mask. It might spark something beautiful, or plant the seeds of something sinister. Whatever you choose, I just hope you won't become a boring character. I'm rambling again, aren't I? Well then, before I go, let me break this awkward moment with a riddle. Do you know why flowers are so beautiful? What's wrong? Can a pretty girl have her own special effects? I know you're never serious about anything. So I guess I'll just have to answer my own question. Because flowers are always so fleeting.
Ah. You left your own special effects behind.
She's gone.
Unexpected people and unexpected things always make an appearance in the Vantis Moon Games. Although, Miss Evanesia claims to be just a spectator. As someone who can create masks and allow others to become supplicants, there's no way she's just some ordinary girl. I just don't know what to make of everything happening to you. All right, time for us to head out.
Where to?
Let's continue forward to the next stop, the Penacony exhibition area. I have a feeling that the Daybreak Squadron's challenge isn't over yet. As the stars of this exhibition, if you left just to avoid conflict, all the spectators might think you chickened out and fled.
Darn it! This whole Daybreak Squadron business has got me on edge. Somehow I can't shake the feeling we're being watched.
Here's some good news. At least we aren't completely without help. Pearl's people are on their way to the Penacony exhibition area to join up with us.
Welcome aboard, passengers! The Fluffy Shuttle Express is about to depart! Next stop, Penacony Exhibition Area.
The Astral Express? Just another IPC lapdog.
For Plain Arcadia! Let's go, Daybreak Squadron!
you'd get blasted straight into a comic book. Who knows? Maybe you'll be reborn as some superhero or something?
That's what I call true happiness!
It's hard to believe they recreated the scene where the Express crashes into the Great Septimus.
All the previous exhibitions were so hilarious, but they really nailed the Great Septimus part. That's just mean. So where's the person Pearl sent?
Huh? Who's calling?
Yoo-hoo! How you doing, gray hair? I heard about your big fight with the superheroes, and since I actually respect you as a rival, I thought I'd give you a heads up. You might think you scored a massive win in the Moon games, but most people probably don't see it that way. Anyway, the news is on right now. Why don't you go check it out?
Just moments ago, an extremely violent incident broke out at the ongoing Star Rail Fest exhibition venue. The Astral Express supplicant Trailblazer brazenly launched a brutal attack on the beloved local heroes, the Daybreak Squadron. The scene descended into total chaos.
Oh my! This is terrifying! Didn't this nameless just defeat Sparksy and save Graphia Academy? Was that victory still not enough? Could she, like the defeated Sparksy, now be a threat to everyone's safety?
How chilling! In the video footage from the scene, the Trailblazer claimed her act was to demonstrate the so-called trailblazing spirit of the Astral Express to this world.
You don't stand a chance against me.
Is this what she calls the Trailblaze? Using brute force and violence to strike down the guardians of this Arcadia and trample over our own heroes? Was it a sudden violent outburst? Or was this the moment her true heartless nature finally came to light?
Full Wish TV will continue to follow this shocking incident. Stay tuned and don't go away.
It's all over the internet now. Some say you're a violent maniac. Others think you're behind the bloodbath in Deathbrook, that you're the second herald of death. Oopsie. How are you feeling right about now? How could I? As a famous streamer, poor little Sparksicle has always been troubled by constant cyberbullying. And then there was some nameless from the Astral Express who gave me quite the beating IRL. Of course, someone's definitely pulling strings behind the scenes and stirring up drama. As a top streamer in this field, Sparksicle can spot these tricks from a mile away. All right. Didn't you also do a TV news interview? It's not about what you said, it's that you said it. Here, let me send you the interview video. I won't go any further, but since you managed to defeat Miss Sparkle... No, I mean Miss Sparksy, I don't want to see you embarrass yourself in front of those clowns. Good luck. See you around.
Hi! Trailblazer, sorry to bother you. We're with Full Wish TV. It's our lucky day running into you here. Do you have a moment?
Keep it brief. I've got plans later.
First question. Seeing as Plain Arcadia was the starting point of the Express's new voyage, how would you describe your impressions of this place?
Plain Arcadia. Everyone's chasing the latest trends, looking for fun.
Interesting! Throughout the history of the Phantasmoon games, it's been extremely rare to have such a renowned cosmic figure as yourself participating. As the Astral Express's supplicant, what kind of changes do you hope to bring to this world in these games?
Show everyone the strength of the Trailblaze to change this world.
That's an impressive answer. Speaking of which, after joining the games, you immediately went to defeat Miss Sparksy, who represented the Masked Fools. What are your thoughts on potentially facing native supplicants in the future?
The other native supplicants, way too dangerous. I'd rather defeat them through violence.
Speaking of local supplicants, we've noticed that Star Rail Fest is Perlux Corp's way of rolling out the red carpet for the Express. There are rumors that the IPC is also sponsoring the Express. So, I have to ask, are you representing the Express or the IPC in these games?
At the end of the day, this is a festival for the IPC's interests. Madame Pearl and Perlux extended such a warm invitation. I'm not one of the guests. I'm the master of this place.
Wait, what? This is totally a malicious edit to frame her! How shameless.
Over these 15 years, the nature of competition in the Phantasmoon games has evolved. The Daybreak Squadron's taunts were just smoke and mirrors. The real game is being played in the shadows, where our opponents have mastered the art of weaponizing public opinion. Come to think of it, it's only natural. After all, the true stars of the games were never the supplicants on stage, but rather the audience, whose gazes they command.
Indeed. The audience is all fired up, waiting to see you work your magic, kid. But you know what? I bet what they really want to see, deep down, is the Daybreak Squadron taking the Astral Express down a peg or two. Oh, well. If it isn't the folks from the Astral Express. Fancy meeting you again.
This storm online is several times more intense than the day you stopped SparksyCon.
Miss Kuchiba, you've seen all this fake news too, right?
Pearl assigned us to investigate the Sinwish Syndicate massacre. But every suspicious thread we followed led us from the Research Society of Happy Smiles straight to the Daybreak Squadron.
And then there's the one pulling the strings behind the scenes. Full Wish.
Full Wish?
Oh, you know that name. Now this is getting interesting.
She was my junior at school. 15 years ago, she was also the only student who survived at Graphia Academy.
The good news is, your junior is living better than anyone else. She owns TV stations, charity organizations, has a huge business empire, and wields both wealth and power. Oh, as for the bad news, she's probably plotting something for the Phantasmoon games. And I mean the worst kind of something. My gut tells me that the Sinwish Syndicate massacre, well, that's probably on her tab too.
Madame Pearl sent Mr. Ashvale to ensure everyone's safety. Of course, I understand that with the Nameless's skills, there's no real need for extra protection. But Madame Pearl didn't want to take any chances.
Long story short, feel free to use me as muscle. No need to be shy about it.
So, are we still heading to the top of Pom Pom Tower?
We should keep moving forward. If my guess is right, the Daybreak Squadron will launch their second attack there.
Forget about any fantasies of fairness and harmony. From this moment on, the Phantom Moon Games could follow in the footsteps of what happened 15 years ago. Once this battle turns bloody, fear will seep through the screen and become some supplicant's wish power. See, that's the problem with modern society. Good news stays home, while bad news spreads like wildfire.
Daybreak Squadron. I thought they were fans of the Express too, but in the blink of an eye, we somehow became enemies.
They might not be the real enemy here. Someone could be pulling their strings from the shadows. If possible, I'd rather persuade them to back down, since once a battle starts, it'll be like pouring fuel into a fire, stoking the audience's bloodlust. A Phantom Moon game like that would only descend into madness. And I certainly do not want to see what happened 15 years ago repeat itself on these lands.
Ooh, I know about this exhibition area, thanks to the comic Miss March gave me.
Wouldn't have pegged you for a comic book reader.
I flipped through it on my way to pay respects to Costide. Even though that volume's story was pretty random and all over the place, it was quite interesting. A group of furry animals took over the Soul Glad soda factory to wake up the other animals in Penacony. Using Soul Glad as fuel for the Express. And talk about forced product placement.
Time to get to work, Detective.
To move forward, we'll need to fuel up the Shuttle Express first.
Heaven trembles!
We can do it!
You just don't learn. Stars, shine for the heroes.
Time for resolution. Thus our fates become one. All lies shall be revealed.
Come on, let's fuel up the Express.
Stay back! It'd be terrible if you got caught in the crossfire. Astral Express! We've been waiting for you for quite a while. The Astral Express. Just as I thought you weren't going to show up. Oh, you brought help? And it's an old friend. Been a while, old man.
People who have lived in Dovebrook share a special connection. Since you're treating me as an old friend, I don't want to act like some high and mighty adult telling you what you should and shouldn't do. I'll only tell you this. What you're doing right now has already crossed a dangerous line. Whatever orders Full Wish gave you, there's still time to turn back if you stop now. Wilhelm, Tiana, Lucius, and you, Magnus. After my heartfelt warning, do you still insist on taking Full Wish's side?
They're my partners.
Listen up, old man. Supplicant's challenges during the Phantasmoon Games have no restrictions. That means you have no right to stop us.
Like the Herald of Death.
Oh. We're not the Herald of Death. And we're definitely not here for bloodshed this time.
We will prove to the people that we are true heroes who can protect their happiness!
The Astral Express. These visitors from beyond the sky claim they saved the cosmos from a Lord Ravager. But who knows what the truth really is? This so-called saving the cosmos might just be another scheme of the IPC. Just like us back then. Putting on a show on TV, desperately trying to comfort the kids in front of the screen. Tell those children. Tell my past self that when the Herald of Death comes, there will be heroes who put themselves between everyone else and a threat.
Captain.
But where were the nameless of the Astral Express when we children needed protection 15 years ago? Ray, don't be fooled by these flashy, cosmic heroes. The Astral Express doesn't care about our happiness at all. They come and go like all tourists. No, they're even more heartless than tourists. Because they're here to trample on the elation ceremony and steal the Arcadian people's attention! They replaced our fantasies of heroes with their own image. All to satisfy their vanity called the Trailblazing Spirit. Tell me, have you ever, even for a moment, felt what it's like to tremble on blood-soaked ground at dusk?
It's not the Astral Express you hate. You're just hating yourself. That powerless child who couldn't protect everyone. But I want to tell you, being powerless was never your fault.
Oh, the Astral Express is the GOAT! The Astral Express is #1 in the universe!
Quit yapping! Tear them to shreds! Beat them to a pulp!
I want a bloodbath!
Daybreak Squadron! Beat these alien punks to the ground!
Shut up! All of you, shut up! As a kid, it wasn't my fault that I was powerless. But we, the orphans of the bloodstained games, won't remain that way forever. We've undergone the happiness surgery transformation. We've overcome our weak former selves and become Daybreak warriors. We've grown stronger. Strange. Even though our suffering was erased, why was I so scared just now? And why were there tears?
Brother, that's only because... this pain has been here all along. It's time to overcome it! It's time to use the power of happiness to defeat it once and for all!
Well said! Then let's finish what needs to be done. Let's reclaim from these outsiders the image of heroes that the people of Ahatopia hold dear.
What about you, Magnus?
Sorry, Mr. Ashvale, but a hero never betrays his companions. We are the Daybreak Squadron, 4 warriors of one heart, united to protect the world. I won't let down my companions, or those who believe in us.
We are the true heroes. Look at the statue of the conductor. It's just an empty shell. Even Pearlux Corp, with countless resources at their disposal, can't breathe life into it. But we can. Let me prove it to you.
Stop them! Don't let them drag the Astral Express's name through the mud!
I shall provide the wish power to awaken it.
I shall become its skeleton and allow it to stand!
I shall turn into the fuel that drives it forward!
I shall become the core that makes the engine sing the song of eternal joy!
Happy! So happy!
The Express is about to warp happily. Cleanup initiated. Unclean. Eliminate. Everyone will be happy.
It's really moving! This is the power bestowed upon us by Aha!
I will stop you at all costs. I won't let you trash the conductor's image like this!
I'll stand in their way. Mountains move, Kraken, rise!
I choose you!
Flowers bloom for tomorrow.
Dragons, soaring above the lands. This is permanent!
Stars, shine for the heroes.
Trust me. We can do anything!
Insufficient cleaning power!
this is being in sync.
Kinda hurt. Flowers, bloom for tomorrow.
Is that fear I said? Time for resolution.
Memories waiting to be woken up by a shooting star. Remember me with love. May you fulfill love's promise with me. Don't blink. May romance never be absent. Cleanse hatred with love.
A little honesty would do us good. Countless thus our fates become one. Trust me.
We can do anything!
Dragons, soaring above the lands. This is permanent!
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Did you hear that? Ah, is beckoning us! We don't have to be afraid anymore!
Let slaughter spread! Let laughter be eternal!
You guys are seriously nuts.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles! The Astral Express is nothing but the IBC's lapdog! No worries. We've already dealt with one of them. Won't mind handling a few more.
What did you say?
Trust me.
We can do anything!
A little or so fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Don't blink. May romance never be absent. Cleanse hatred with love.
Deep cleaning mode activated. Must do a thorough cleaning. Insufficient cleaning power.
Countless threads, thus our fates become one. All life will be.
Working.
Mountains move, Kraken rise! Dragons, soaring above the lands. This is permanent!
Won't stop working.
Quiet! This is eternity!
Won't stop. We promise to protect the Arcadia. Filth. Pain. So much. Eliminate pain. Everyone smile. Our powerful cleaning mode.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Surely that did the trick this time.
Reboot. Self-repair. Must bring happiness. With everyone, we'll be happy.
I offer my blood to consume this vendetta. I offer my heart to shoot down this injustice. I, lead Hunter La Mancha, call upon you in the name of the Star Hunt Oath. O Skybow, gaze upon this broken-legged wolf and steer my hunt toward victory!
So happy. Now arriving at Terminal Station, land of sneering gods. Welcome back into the gods' embrace.
Shh. Quiet now. It's time for bed.
Are we still alive?
I remember the out-of-control express taking us down and through an abandoned tunnel. Theoretically speaking, this should be a station deep underground.
But what's with all these ruined buildings? And that weird space in the distance? Is this really an underground station? A place this big exists beneath plain Arcadia?
Perhaps we're no longer in reality. We may have landed somewhere within the world in canvas for unknown reasons.
Then, can we still make it back?
We need to find everyone and get out of here as soon as possible.
Where's Mr. Ashvale and the others?
We've been reborn. See? I knew we weren't like those Sin-Wish Syndicate trash.
You're right, Red. We're heroes. We are justice. We are the undying happiness!
If you are justice, then forgive me for playing the necessary evil.
Everyone, please! This has to stop! If this goes on, you'll all...
Just smile. Embrace the everlasting bliss and true happiness.
I beg you, please, listen to me. It's not too late. We can still go back to the Department of Aberration Defense with Miss Kuchiba and explain everything.
It's no use. They are just creatures that can only react to joy now.
All shall be blessed with happiness. All shall live forever. So smile and laugh. And let our laughter infect all of plain Arcadia.
My senior, Mr. Ashvale, I'm begging you. Please tell them that it's not too late.
Move aside, Magnus.
Please, just give me another minute. You know they're good people.
It's best if you just move aside.
A true hero never abandons his friends.
If I try to kill them now, will you stop me? Or will you turn a blind eye? A tribute of life unto death, and a debt paid in blood. The Sin-Wish Syndicate. A gang that once ruled the streets of Daybreak. They sparked massive turf wars that left many with grievous injuries and racked up charges for robbery, extortion, and a whole laundry list of other crimes. Pullwave and Koss died. They were far from saints. Any good deeds they did in their lifetimes were just like a few pretty soap bubbles floating up from a stagnant pool of filth.
That's why we brought them down. They and this whole world have now become happier.
Yes, they may have had sins to atone for, but that doesn't justify your murdering them as if they were just toys.
Thank you for your aid. I am the Blaze Weaver Warrior, captain of the Daybreak Squadron. May I... Hey, where are you going?
Play? We're not playing. Everyone's just laughing along happily. Mr. Detective, do you know about the Galaxy Rangers? I heard they are a group of righteous heroes roaming the universe. In that sense, are we the city's rangers?
Ah! Mr. Asheville! Could you do us a favor?
This familiar scent. Ah, I see.
What have you done?
Remember what happened today, Magnus. You may seek revenge anytime. I won't stop you.
And so concludes the new Herald of Death case. But without evidence or testimony, how am I going to write the closing statement for this report? No one but Asheville will ever know. But I choose to believe him. His shadow only bears its fangs at those drenched in sin. I don't know how he came upon such power, but it did help the Department of Aberration Defense crack several hard cases.
What have we done?
Glad to see that you're all made of tough stuff. I was just fretting over failing my chaperone duties.
La Mancha, leader of the Galaxy Rangers. I've heard about you, but only in legends past.
Then you're well informed, Nameless. I'd expected the name to be long forgotten by now. So much for turning over a new leaf. You mean the esteemed Silver Gun Shura and dazzling ninja hero? Of course not. I retired a long time ago. Out of the Rangers I know who are still alive, one sees me as a traitor. The other is prey. And just so we're clear, I want you all to forget the name you just heard. Right here and now, in this world called Plain Arcadia, I am just Detective Asheville. Instead of obsessing over my identity, or pitying the 3 dead criminals, I advise you to work on a way out of this place first. I've long heard rumors about unsavory things hidden deep beneath the Arcadia. It's strange how the people here can sleep so soundly.
The train broadcast called this place the Land of Sneering Gods. I don't think I've ever seen this station on a map.
Are we going to be trapped here forever?
Mr. Asheville, despite being at such a bizarre location, you've been oddly confident and unconcerned over your safety since the very beginning. Do you truly know nothing about this place?
I'm afraid that's classified information. Besides, well, I'm simply doing what any professional private investigator would do. Trust my employer. It's time to show us the trinket Pearl gave you, kid. Oh, come on. Didn't Pearl give you a chip?
We're in good hands, as long as she can track your location with that thing.
A tracking device. Again.
Akavilli. Come this way. Come slowly. Yes. At the end of this path, come. I beckon you.
There's someone calling for me from someplace deeper.